All right, try this. When it's daytime, go outside, find a big open space, and look out in front of you. Find something that looks like a dot or just something that from this far looks kind of small. And then start walking towards it. As you walk, measure how far away it is. Now, you might be thinking, how can I measure it? I don't have a ruler that long. Do what humans always do. Just make up a unit. My unit is going to be the SWU, the Sonnquist Walking Unit. Every step I take will be one SWU. If your name is Maya, your unit could be called a W, or sorry, a MWU. If your name is Smoot, you'd probably just call it a Smoot, because that sounds cool. You can read more about that on a link. Okay, keep walking and keep counting. My target is a tree. I know it's a tree, and it's the thick one out there. There's a couple of really skinny ones, followed by a medium, and then a thick one. My target is a thick one. How many, or how far away is that tree? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 10. That's 120. Okay, I think I'm about halfway. I've covered about half the distance. I've traveled 120 SMUs, and I'm looking at trying to notice what it looks like, how it's different when I'm closer. You can definitely see there's different colors to it. I'm gonna keep walking, keep counting, see how far away I am from the tree. 121, 122, 123. 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, 2. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 71 and a half. All right. I am as close as I can get to this tree, and it was 171 and a half. I think I'll have to check that. And look how my view has changed. So much different. Now, imagine what it would be like if this was your only view of this tree. If you could never see the whole thing all at once. Imagine you were an ant and you lived on this, crawling on the surface, living your entire life on the tree. Would you even know what a tree is? Would you know that a tree has branches, that it has roots? All right. I hope you found something to look at, something to measure. Use your steps as your own customized measuring unit or whatever it is that you found. One final measurement to make. This is a challenge. How tall is your object? For me, I'd have to find the entire height of the tree. Now, I'm not as young as I used to be, so I cannot walk up that high. I'm not going to be able to climb it and step and count those SMUs. I'm going to have to figure out a different way to do it. Can you figure out a way to do it? All right. Go to Google Classroom and report on what you found. Okay, so you might still be a little worried about how to make this measurement. Maybe your object that you picked turns out to be really tall or something you can't reach. Just remember, you made up an entire unit. You're a human. You're creative. You're smart. So you can do it. Now think about this. How did something that appeared as big as a dot or just a little twig in the far distance, how did that end up getting so big? Well, it's all a matter of perspective. If we're far from something or if we're close to something, it can really change our total view on it. That's one thing that we're going to be really looking at a lot. Our perspectives are going to have to change as we study the solar system. And they might, as we study the size of the solar system, our perspectives on it might change, and our perspectives on ourselves might change a little bit too. Okay, see you on the Google Classroom.